The sky's the limit when you're in the bounce business, and that's what Sky Zone trampoline parks are all about. But the business, which started in 2004 by the current CEO's dad, blossomed from a venture that at first fell flat.
So originally, Sky Zone actually started out as a team sport that was going to be played on a all-walled trampoline playing court. And it was going to be this game that was played on trampolines, and people could jump through rings and throw balls, and it was a crazy, wild game that never really took off.
What did take off was a different attraction.
And next door there happened to be an indoor skate park where kids were constantly coming to actually skate, and they would see this massive trampoline playing court inside this warehouse. So they started banging on our door one day and said, "Could we jump?" And we said, "Sure, but it's $8." And all of a sudden they started to pay to jump. So we sort of shifted the entire business from a sport to an indoor trampoline park.
And that shift has paid off, as the new business model has grown from one park to more than 100 worldwide. But those early days weren't easy.
So in the beginning, there was no long-term plan. We opened, when that first location converted to an indoor trampoline park, we were not even looking 1 year down the road. We were actually looking at 24 hours down the road. You're just trying to figure out, how are we going to pay the bills tomorrow? And you're figuring how to operate and how to market this, and it was totally new to the world. So we had to create everything from the ground up.
And for new CEO Jeffrey Platt, it was instant on-the-job training.
I got right out of school and I immediately started managing one of our locations, which was a great experience for me because I got to learn the business from the ground up. So I got to clean the toilets and build the trampolines and replace the trampolines and do all the jobs inside the park. So that was a lot of fun for me, and I spent about 2.5, 3 years doing that. But you learn very quickly what you don't know.
And one thing he did know was that in order to grow, Sky Zone needed to be nimble.
But like any business, you have to evolve and you have to innovate and you have to change and adapt. And so we started to add new things to the business. So dodgeball, for example, became a very popular game at Sky Zone. And it was actually because of the movie Dodgeball. Some kids came into our park one day and they brought a ball with them and they started throwing at each other. And we said, "You guys can't do that, you're going to hurt yourselves." And they said, "Well, we want to play dodgeball." And we said, "Well, let's organize it." So we started organizing dodgeball. That's one of the most popular activities inside our park today. We knew there was huge fitness benefits, so we started offering our version of a fitness class, which we call Skyrobics. A mom came one day and said, "I want to have my kid's birthday party here." And we said, "Oh, we do those." And then we kind of looked around and said, "We need to buy some picnic tables." So we bought picnic tables and we were in the birthday party business all of a sudden.
And for Sky Zone, business is booming. They now sell and assist in the management of their franchises, which cost from $850,000 to $2.5 million each to purchase. And as for the future, they're hoping to open 40 to 60 parks a year. But no matter how much they grow, at the core, the brand is simple.
We use 3 words to sort of describe the brand. One of them is awesome, the other one is healthy, and the other one is fun. So we use these 3 words, awesome, healthy, fun, and that's the experience that we want people to have inside our parks.
And from the sound of things, they have that covered. Holly Furfer, CNN.
2, 3.